So I've had a couple of attempts at this, but let's do this. So, think about this. A convicted trans sex offender who repeatedly punched, kicked, and stamped on a lone woman in what a judge called an unprovoked and frightening attack has been jailed for 2 years. Louise Thomas, the perpetrator, Louise, yeah, honestly, just admitted assault. 24. Admitted assault causing actual bodily harm on Tilly Lloyd-Jones on a canal path in the Newton area. Prosecutor Gemma Gordon said the victim had been set upon by Thomas, who had been sitting on a bench after she walked past in broad daylight in April. Imagine this. And now this is where we're at. Walking along, minding your own business on a canal path, yeah? And somebody is literally just sitting there, and you've got to worry, no matter what they look like, that they might just jump you. Seriously. Judge Timothy Petts at Carnarvon, I'll go with that, Crown Court, said the victim, who now has difficulty concentrating on her university studies, was left with nasty bruising to the face and 4 chipped teeth. Thomas of, somewhere in Newton, is being held at HMP Berwyn, a men's jail in Wrexham, and received an extended licence period of 2.5 years. But essentially, they've been jailed for 2, but they'll be out on 1. These are people with deep-rooted mental health issues. Now, 30, 40 years ago, that individual would be in a mental health institution for a very good reason. Because they're a threat to other people. And they proved it. So Judge Pence told the defendant, it's a very concerning case. This isn't the first time you've been in trouble. You have got a poor record of assault stretching back over several years. I've read the pre-sentence report, which is very concerning. Out of the blue, you assaulted a young woman who had done absolutely nothing to deserve what you did. Ms. Lloyd-Jones, whose assailant was identified from CCTV footage, had nightmares about her ordeal and felt uneasy about leaving her home alone. Yeah, I could see why. Thomas had convictions for violence, sexual assault, and child porn offences. Think about this. Violence, sexual assault, and child porn offences. Why are they not in a mental institution? Seriously. Defence barrister John Wynne Williams accepted it was a concerning case and said Thomas had unstable moods and post-traumatic stress. And look, I don't give a shite how shitty your childhood was. I had a fairly shitty childhood. It didn't turn me into a homicidal maniac. Honestly, we've got to stop this. But they had really had the bad past. Oh, is that why they killed and stabbed and did? And we'll have to factor that in. Seriously? Really? Anyway, let's go to comments. All our current laws and sentences need urgent reviewing. My understanding is a judge can only hand out a sentence based on the guidelines set. Those guidelines need changing. One assault on a person is not the same as an assault on another person. I'm very surprised the judges aren't kicking up a fuss about the lenient sentences they are, forced to hand out. I would say apparently forced. Seriously. Well done, Judge Petts. I'm sure the poor victim will be reassured by that your sentence of less than 1 year will make her feel really safe every time she leaves the house. Moron. Should have been in a secure hospital wing a very long time ago. Absolutely. And that should have more thumbs up. No wonder Britain has so much crime from top to bottom and left to right on this island. A 2-year prison sentence for such a horrible attack. If the criminals do get caught, the jail time are a joke, or is a joke. The reason people are violent and burgle is because sentences are pathetic. The woman who was attacked had been given a life sentence. The attacker should have got 10. Look, I'll repeat. They should be in the wing of a mental health, a mental hospital. That's basically it. They're a danger to other people. Yeah? And remember, being convicted for having child porn. Come on! A history, long-standing, of violence and sexual assault. But the focus now in the UK is, you better call them Mandy if that's what they want to be called. Seriously. People need to bloody well get a grip. Whatever shit you're watching on TV as the world burns around you, that needs to change. Seriously.